Hi, greetings for the day. Today I am giving tips for the people who want to start a startup. Primarily, it is meant for the fresh entrepreneur. However, it will be useful for the business people who are in business and people who are likely to start a startup soon. First, we should understand the basic difference between a small business and startup. Small business is a self sustaining organization that generates revenue from the first day of opening, whereas startups are the companies which are in the first stage of its operations. It may take some more time to bring the revenue. Generally, unmet need are met by new product offered or new business model or through disruptive technology. Here, the startups are becoming more popular in India. The main reason for that, startups are quick way to grow, likely to impact the market, repeatable and scalable model. Example, electric vehicle manufacturing in India. The moment we get an idea, generally the people make mistakes or talking about the advantages of the product or services, talking about the features or design uniqueness comparing to others. This is no meaning to the customer. This is a general mistake most of the people will do. What I recommend, I suggest seeing with the eyes of your customer, listening with the ears of your customer, feeling with the heart of your customer is more important. That means you need to tell the benefits the customer likely to get by opting to go for your product or service. So generally we have unique selling propositions which is a differentiating point of our with any other product or services. Sell the problem you solve, not the product. Normally 80% of the startups are struggling or fail. Only 20% of the startups are succeeding and growing. What is the reason for that? The prime reason is they don't differentiate themselves with other people. So, in order to differentiate yourself with your competitor or potential competitor, is consistently upgrade yourself and upskill yourself. The second most important thing is we don't work smart. What is smart working? Smart working is not the easy working. As I told you earlier, smart working is the method by which we achieve result. We should remember Murphy law. What is Murphy law? Anything that can go wrong will go wrong. Anything that will go wrong will go wrong. That means you have not planned properly, you have not forecasted, you have not expected, then that will happen and you are not prepared for that. So, in order to succeed in a business or a startup, you need to have a clear scientific plan. When starting the plan itself, what is the thing is you can create a BMC, what we call as a business model canvas. Business model canvas is the basic foundation of the startup. Detailed building business plan. That plan has to be prepared and discussed with your team members in detail and all the constraints you have to prepare it. That is going to be the superstructure of your building. So if you are failing to plan, then you mean to say that you are planning to fail. So if you take Warren Buffett words, an idiot with a plan can beat a genius without a plan. So planning is very, very important. So you can use any of the scientific tools. My recommendation is use Xmatrix for building a business plan and draw a business model canvas as soon as you start the work. Most of the people are thinking and acting today only. Many people do not think what is proactive thinking. A proactive person must anticipate events so that he or she can take control of the situation and prepare for the situation ahead of time. Being proactive at work means always thinking about the future, planning, and preparing for what lies ahead. It means taking action today to make tomorrow better. So, people should not think that customers are gods. I would recommend customer is a king because God may forgive, king will not forgive. In the startup activities, the procedure is first you need to understand what is your product and define your product clearly. What are the market requirements of your product and identify the unmet needs. Third, design thinking, which means emphasize, define, ideate, prototype, and test. Fourth step is formulate the strategy and formulate the business plan through a scientific model. Fifth is, if required, identify the funding people or the investors. Sixth step is agile development. Keep changing as per market requirement. It will be keep on changing. So you cannot have a fixed way of working and make that people buy what you develop. Seventh step is build a team for successful execution of what you thought about it. Launch it and perfect it. Okay. Develop products for different markets. Last step is scale up, convert the startups as business enterprises. We'll be happy to help you. We have 700 years of combined business experience in all critical functions. If you want us to help, feel free to contact us ed@prithvigrow.com. Thank you.